So we already took a look at Bull. We took a look at Franz. Now we're going to take a look at Paulo's hidden highlights from this game against the Raptors a few nights ago on this third game that they played against them. And they got the dub. And so we're going to start with the good clips, then get to the bad clips. And before we get started, if you like these videos, make sure you subscribe, like, turn on notifications. New videos dropping every day. Maybe double uploads, maybe triple uploads. And I'm uploading shorts throughout the day too. So make sure you check that out. And let's get started.
Straight away. No good for three. Magic habits, Banchero on the move. Behind the back, stepping through the middle.
Hey, like I was saying with Franz, like I was saying with Bull, they have guard skills. Paulo has it too, maybe even more so than those two. And if you have three guys that could do this right here, taking 94 feet, play, make, score, whatever it is, 94 feet, that's troubling. Anybody could get the board and anybody could get out. So that's going to be tough. That's going to be tough to guard in the future.
Drifting to the left side. Nothing there. Two defenders are there. Bounce pass to a cutting binder to Paulo.
Now, if the Magic players make themselves available, Paulo's a great passer. One thing they struggle with is cutting. I'm going to show a few clips of that a little later, is that sometimes players don't cut. I showed that in the Bull video, how sometimes he'll get double teamed because he's going to be that guy. But yet nobody will cut. And so if nobody cuts, Paulo can't do his thing and get those passes and continue to be a threat and maybe even get some buckets himself and make themselves a threat. So it's going to open up the court a little more. But if they don't cut, it's going to be really hard because Paulo's going to see a lot of double teams.
Bounce pass to a cutting binder to Paulo. Over the back. Banchero, yep.
Like right here. Like right here. That's one time on this play. That's the first time on this play. He's got to cut. Bull over here looking like he don't know what's going on. Like Paulo's looking him in his eyes, telling you, cut. Like I can hear it myself. Yelling, cut. Nobody moving. Nobody moving. This should be Bull's cut because he could cut right behind Van Vliet right here on this baseline. And if he does that, it's going to open up Harris as well because Harris could just shift down a little bit, open, Bombers and shift up a little more too. It's going to put a lot of pressure on Birch right here to make a decision. But like I said, if no one's cutting when he gets double teamed, he's not going to be able to pass. He's not going to be able to score. The team won't be able to score. It's going to make it so much harder. And they're a young team. They're going to learn eventually, but shot clock violation, you see? They've got to be able to cut.
Is it anything? Of course it is. Of course it is.
Now, three ball. Notice how he shoots this one, though. You'll notice that when Paulo shoots these threes, when he misses them, he has a little hitch at the top. Like he'll pause it, hold it, then let it go. But he just has to it's like he holds it a little too long. And he hit back-to-back threes. He has another one right after this. He hit it back-to-back where he just let it go. He didn't hold it at the top. He let the ball go a little early. So the thing with shooting, if you want to be a good shooter, let the ball go before you reach the top. Unless you use a lot of legs. Like a Kobe, like a Westbrook at times. You know, like those guys, Ray Allen, where you see get it high in the air, so they get to hold the ball a little longer than most guys, like longer than the Steph, longer than the Dames, Clays. If you use a lot of legs, you can hold on to the ball a little longer. But if you don't, you got to let it go before you even reach the top. And that just shows you you're more of a rhythm shooter, more based on fluidity throughout your whole body than an upper body shooter. So you're gonna need everything to be smooth and need to get off quick.
Of course it is. Of course it is.
And that's for Paulo too. He's more of a set shooter. You can just tell by the amount of how much he jumps.
Yeah, but that got a buzzer.
Another one. It looks a lot smoother. I didn't get the clips of some of his misses. I showed y'all that. But notice, anytime you watch him, notice on his misses how it differs from these.
Banchero hit a couple of threes earlier in the quarter.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, Paulo been spamming that same spin move all season. But if they ain't gonna stop it, hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, bro. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. He been spamming that same spin move. The only thing that scares me sometimes is that it seems like he gets nowhere with his dribbles at times. Like before the spin move, the whole sequence, I was low-key lost. Like, where is he trying to get with this? I was low-key a little lost. Hey, man, he got the foul, though, so can't complain. Can't really complain. Hey, late in games, that's who Paulo's going to be for this Magic team. The tough shot maker. It could be Franz. If Franz gets better at being able to create his own shot, Franz could do it on some nights. But Paulo is able to create his own shot off the dribble a little better than the other guys on this team. Only other person who could possibly do it is Cole, who could create his own shot at 3 levels. But Paulo's going to be that guy. Paulo's going to be that guy because on top of that, he gets to the free throw line. So especially if he hasn't going, he's definitely going to be that guy. Fultz is wide open. Paulo said, fuck it, I'll take it myself. But that's what the Magic need. They need a guy who's going to say, fuck it. They need a guy who's going to say, fuck it, and take that shot. And now this is the only thing I really noticed I want to point out from this game that Paulo should improve on is how early he picks the ball up when he drives and he's looking to make it pass. Because sometimes he just picks it up way too early, and that limits his options to be able to play make and be able to remain a threat. Because once you pick the ball up, they're going to crowd you up, hands, body, physical. You can't do nothing except for pass the ball. You're not going to be able to shoot. You're not going to be able to score. So they're just going to try to press you and try to make you make the wrong decision. And then everyone else is also going to deny, which is going to make that a little harder. So notice the timing when he picks this up, and if he continues his dribble, notice how much more he would be able to do. Like right here, he doesn't need to pick this up and get to that spin move like he always does. Over that left shoulder. Like, he could, if he just kept that dribble alive, he would be able to dribble away from Boucher. And someone could have possibly, he would have been able to see this corner. Pick that one up again a little bit too. He needs to be able to take this bump. Be able to get through that bump. And even if you're gonna make this pass, stay in the air a little bit because you're falling out of bounds already. So you may as well stay in the air, let Birch's hands drop or miss the ball, and then hit Mo. And literally just by that tip, Mo can't get a clean shot off to finish at the end of the shot clock. Top of the backboard.
Knocked it away, but Banchero to the rescue. Pulls it back out. 1-on-1.
Same spin move. He doesn't need a spin right here to go into the shot. Cause one, Scotty's all over you right here. I don't know why you try to take that shot. You should be able to read this help defender even before you try to get to the spin. But he's only seeing this top. He's only seeing this side of the court. He doesn't see this whole side over here. Because if he did, he wouldn't be able to see Birch just coming over. Had this flash and had this skip. So it's about reading before you attacking, and also not picking up that dribble so early. So that's the end of this one. You're going to see a lot of more Magic videos coming up in the future soon. I'm going to do a lot of them. I'm a Magic fan myself. I'm from Orlando, so why not? Why not watch the whole time team? I haven't been watching them the past years because they suck, to be honest. But now they got some stuff, and there's actually some decent stuff to watch for it. So make sure I'm about to drop another video after this one. Kawhi Leonard or PG, whoever one I feel like dropping first. I got both of them coming from the game against Boston. So make sure you subscribe, hit those likes, notifications, and we out of here.